Thompson rolling out right in his own end zone, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver, throws it down, ball tapped up in the air, battle for it, maybe intercepted at the 41, and it is. That will seal the game. It's Xavier Hughes with the interception for Ohio.
In Week 2, the Mean Green suffered a tough loss to the defending MAC champion Ohio Bobcats.
We lost to a team that won 9 games a year ago, and a team that's going to win a whole bunch of games and will be in postseason play this year and probably going to make a run at the MAC championship under the leadership of Frank Solich. So we don't accept it. We don't like it. It took a long time when I took this job to make sure everyone in this program does not accept losing. It's one thing saying it, it's another thing doing it.
That one hurt, and that hurt bad. It's frustrating to know that, you know, we should have been 2-0 after that game.
Losing a real close game like that, it's really tough. You start thinking about things that you could have done better, things you could have done to help your team win. And really from a game like that, you just take that you got to prepare better this week for the next game coming up, because you don't want to have that feeling again.
We felt like we didn't play very well in the first half. We struggled with turnovers and we spotted them a few points, but at the same time we fought back in the second half, and unfortunately it wasn't enough. It's something we can build on, it's something that we can learn from, and we'll go back to work this week and hopefully fix those things and get ready for a very good Ball State team.
Win or lose, it's a 24-hour rule at North Texas, and I think our guys really believe it. I do as a head coach. I've been around this game a long, long time. Wins, great, exhilarating, believe in them, have fun, celebrate them, but it's still over in 24 hours. You lose a game as we did at Ohio, it's hard, it's hard, it's gut-wrenching, it's tough, it tears you up. If a football team and players and coaches all feel the same way, that just tears you up inside, then I know we're really going to move forward even after a loss. And I think that's where we're at right now. We do not accept losing. It's not okay. It's not all right. It sickens each one of my guys and my coaches, and hopefully that will spur us on to some really good things against Ball State in the next game.
Looking for their first ever 2-0 start at Apogee Stadium, the Mean Green will welcome another opponent from the MAC, the undefeated Ball State Cardinals.
We went toe-to-toe, nose-to-nose with a team that won 9 games a year ago. They're bowl champions, one of only 15 teams in America that won 2 bowl games in a row. Came up short after rallying like crazy, but let's move on. Let's take the positives out of that game. Let's correct the mistakes and see if we can put ourselves in a position to win a game against another team that won 9 games and was in postseason play in a bowl game last year.
Let's go. We just have to prepare better this week, have more intense practices, watch even more film, just be more focused, and then we got to keep fighting throughout the whole game. We got to finish out. We got to learn how to finish games and win.
This week we were just more putting emphasis on just giving it a little bit more, because losing right here is not acceptable no more.
We play each week, so we know, once the previous game is over, we can move on and we can put our focus, on the next game. The next opponent's Ball State, a very good MAC team, just like Ohio is. They're coming into our house, and they have a very explosive offense. They do some really good things on defense, so we're gonna have a big challenge for us. I think we'll be up for it, and I think we'll play a lot better this week.
This episode of Beyond the Green is brought to you by Bud Light.
Oh, come on! That's a hole!
I hate watching with Ramsey. All he does is yell. They can't hear you, Ramsey. But every time he's come over this year, we've won. And he always brings Bud Light. Little dog won't come out from under the couch. But we're winning. I love you, Ramsey.
Bud Light, for the fans who do whatever it takes.
The countdown is over. College football is back in Apogee Stadium. This season marks 2 huge milestones as North Texas celebrates 100 years of football and the inaugural season in Conference USA. Mean Green Football.
North Texas and Middle Tennessee, Saturday, October 12th at Apogee.
This is a big home game for the Mean Green. North Texas off to a 1-1 start and looking for a bounce back after last week's 27-21 loss on the road to Ohio. The Ball State Cardinals are in town, another good team out of the MAC that won 9 games last year and is off to a 2-0 start this season.
Ball State is at a level where North Texas is trying to get, so that does make this a very good measuring stick game for them. In terms of what the game means to North Texas, we're talking about a club that wants to end the 8-year bowl drought, wants to end 8 straight years of losing seasons. And can they get to 6 wins without winning this game against Ball State? Sure, they can, but they leave themselves clearly a lot less margin for error. When you look at their upcoming Conference USA schedule after they play this last non-conference game against Georgia, there are some tough games on there. There are some games at home that look fairly promising, but you never know how they'll turn out. So they really can make things a lot easier for themselves if they win this Ball State game. They can get to 6 without it, but it will be much more difficult. So I really see this as a big swing game in North Texas' season in terms of their efforts to get to number 6.
This is what we work for. This is what we've been working months and months for, okay? Don't make this thing any more complex than it is. Somebody's coming into your house, in your home, and they're coming into your backyard. You protect your family. You take care of your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your girlfriend, your wife, your child. They're coming in trying to take something from us. Bow your necks. Bow your freaking necks. Everybody do your part. Play with confidence. Don't be cautious. Play with the heart that I know everybody has in this room. I want America to see the passion, the loyalty, the family, the togetherness, the toughness, the fun that we have playing the game. It's a new time. It's a new era. It's a freaking great time to be part of the Mean Green family. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. Mean Green family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Mean Green family. Let's go. Start fast. Start fast.
Good afternoon. This is George Dunham along with Hank Dickinson and Stephen Bartolotta. We're at Apogee Stadium in Denton, North Texas and Ball State.
For the 3rd straight game, North Texas would fall behind early.
Big 3rd down play here, your 4-point play. 3rd and goal, Ball State at the 3 on the opening drive of the game. Winning in the gun, 3 wide set again. His running back Banks is to his left. He had a big 43-yard run on this opening drive. North Texas showing a possible blitz now. Winning, looking left, now looking back right. Pumps, throws to the end zone, caught, touchdown. It's Willie Snead, and Ball State is on the board with the first score of the game.
What do we need now? Sarge, you're out. Let's go with the second wave. Who's still good? Let's go next wave. It was a long drive. So the next crew is in the game, okay, guys?
The Mean Green's ensuing offensive series would cap off with a Zach Paul 48-yard field goal attempt.
Well, North Texas will try a field goal here. This will be a 48-yard attempt for Zach Paul from the middle of the field. And Paul will have some wind behind him. Good snap, placement down, kick on the way, and Paul is good. North Texas is on the board. Good exchange and a good kick for Zach Paul.
But on the very next drive, the Cardinals would counter.
2 tight ends set now. As Winning has Banks to his right as his running back. He'll hand him the ball, running out to the left side by Orr. 30, 35 down the sideline, 40. Midfield, Banks with a full head of steam to the 25-20, 15-10. He will score 77 yards. It is a 10-point lead now for Ball State, 13-3.
As Ball State looks to pad their early lead, the defense holds true to their defensive mantra.
Think it is, dog.
Winning, looking over the secondary, looking for the matchup that he likes. He's looking left, throwing that way, and it's caught. 15-yard line down to the 10. And there, again, is Snead. The ball comes out, and they're going to say it's a fumble. It is North Texas ball. Marcus Trice has made the recovery.
But the celebration would not last long as North Texas continues offensive mistakes.
First down, Mean Green from their 7-yard line after the second fumble of this first quarter. Antoine Jimerson is in the game, and he's in an eye set with Pryor as the fullback. Motion on the left side, handoff left to Jimerson. He fumbled the ball, and it will be picked up. It's a scoop and score, and just like that, it is 19-3.
In need of a momentum swing, the Mean Green defense again comes up with the answer.
Winning has Banks to his right. Snead and Mabon are to the left side of the formation. And out right is Smith. Winning, looking left, throwing on the slant, caught by Mabon, hit hard, ball out again. And North Texas has recovered. Laramie Lee with the big hit and the recovery by Zach Orr. Third time that's happened today.
North Texas would drive down to the Cardinals' 30 and set up another Zach Paul field goal attempt.
Tony Johnson, the deep snapper. Blake Mossick to hold it. Good snap. Placement down. Kick on the way. Will it have enough? It is good. Zach Paul is 3 for 3.
Byers has a chance to crash in from the left side.
Yeah, they're showing that blitz up again where they have 7 up on the line of scrimmage. They will rush 5 to get some heat. Throw down the right side, single coverage, catch made by Snead, touchdown, Ball State, and it's 26-9 Cardinals. On a 2nd and 5 at the Ball State 25. 3 wides left, 2 to the right. Chancellor and Darnell Smith are right. Harris, Kinsey, and Terrell are to the left. Snap back to Thompson. Pumps once, now rewinds, throws to the end zone, caught. Breland Chancellor, touchdown, Mean Green. And that was a bullet thrown there by Derek Thompson. And as we go to halftime, our score is Ball State 27, North Texas 16.
The ball's thrown to you, make the catch. Quarterbacks, great throws. Grox up front, we got to be able to run the ball a little bit, right? Let's keep our defense off the field. We got 40-something plays. We're getting our goal. Let's go get another 40-something, but we need to get some points. We get down the red zone, man, you got to smell it. You got to smell it. That freaking power should have been a touchdown. And when we do Viper, we got to execute. You got me? We worked too damn hard on that. Let's get it done. Man, we got the ball first. Let's go put it in the end zone. You got me? Let's get this done together, man. Let's keep swinging. Just keep swinging. They're going to fall. Keep swinging. Here we go.
Hold on to the rock. Make smart cuts. Let's get to daylight. Let's make big plays, okay? All right? Doing a good job out there, B-Bird. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Listen to me. This game is all out there for everybody. It's for everybody in this. Whoever wants this damn thing in the second half can go take it. We're down 11 points. So what? So what? We made a whole bunch of mistakes. Defensive line, we got to get some pressure on that quarterback. Is that too much to ask?
Hell no.
Is that too much to ask, D-line? Our coverage has got to be tighter, backers and DBs. We got 4 takeaways on defense, man. Doing a great job. But it's either a takeaway or give up a touchdown. Takeaway or give up a touchdown. Nail it down. Squeeze it down. Play better. Keep the turnovers going. We'll be fine. Offensively, we stopped ourselves 2 or 3 times. Go down and score. Go down and score. Go right back in this damn thing and find a way to go win a football game. Believe we're going to win this game. Call it up. Let's go. Let's go. Mean Green family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Mean Green family. Come on. Start it out offense. Let's go offense. Start it out offense. Let's go.
Welcome to UNT.
You came to UNT to get an education. We're going to give you an education.
For over 375 years, our nation's citizen soldiers have sacrificed, struggled, and triumphed at home and abroad. Through resolve, resilience, and readiness, our Army National Guard continues its proud legacy.
As citizen soldiers,
we are your next-door neighbors.
we're your colleagues in schools, offices,
and factories.
In every corner of America, the Army National Guard is nearby.
The Army National Guard.